Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Irwindale Speedway and Week 5 of 2023 NFRL season. As you can see, this is an extremely tight, short track. We're running 150 laps. Caution laps do not count. We run 150 laps of racing for you guys. So let's take a quick look at standings right now in the AFC. Drop down the audio bit for the track. It's getting a little loud there. Right now in the AFC North, the Cleveland Browns are on. Oh no, they are tied with Pittsburgh Steelers. Both teams are 3-1. Baltimore Ravens and Cincinnati Bengals are 2-2. AFC South, we've got the Indianapolis Colts on top with the 3-1. Jacksonville Jaguars are 2-2. Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans are both at 1-3. In the AFC East, the Buffalo Bills are still on top, but they are tied with the New England Patriots at 3-1. New York Jets are at 2-2. Miami Dolphins are 1-3. In the AFC West, the Kansas City Chiefs are 3-1. Las Vegas Raiders are currently at 2-2. Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers are 1-3. In the NFC Conference, the NFC North, the Minnesota Vikings and Chicago Bears are tied for first place. Green Bay Packers are next up with 2-2. Detroit Lions are down in the bottom at 1-3. In the NFC South, the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are currently at 3-1. Carolina Panthers are 2-2. Atlanta Falcons are 1-3. In the NFC East, the New York Giants are sitting on top at 3-1, while everybody else below them, the Washington Commanders, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Dallas Cowboys are all at 1-3. In the NFC West, the Seattle Seahawks are sitting on top at 3-1. Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams are tied for second at 2-2, and the San Francisco 49ers are the only team that has yet to see a victory this year. They are 0-4. This week we are coming to you from Irwindale Speedway on the inner circle. This is an extremely tight track for these fast cars. So caution laps will not count on this one today. 150 laps. This week's schedule, week 8 of the NFRL season, sees the Chicago Bears versus the Washington Commanders, Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills, Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions, Tennessee Titans, Indianapolis Colts, New York Giants will take on the Miami Dolphins, New Orleans Saints will take on the New England Patriots, Baltimore Ravens and Pittsburgh, Cincinnati Bengals take on the Arizona Cardinals, Philadelphia Eagles will take on the Los Angeles Rams, New York Jets, Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, Minnesota Vikings, Dallas Cowboys look to extend the San Francisco's winless streak to 0-5 as they take on the 49ers. And the Green Bay Packers will take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's go ahead and jump on in here and see what everything's looking like today, who we got on top spot. Right now, see, Dallas Cowboys are on top with the fastest 13.393. Like I say, they will be taking on the San Francisco 49ers, and they can push them to 0-5. San Francisco is currently right in the middle of the pack. You can see they're highlighted there in green, so that's who we're watching. Our three main camera angles today, let's see if we can get them in. There's camera 1, that is in turn 1 and 2. Camera 2, I believe is in 3 and 4. Camera 3. are all mounted outside the track. Actually, this is a super small track, so later on in the season we'll be racing the outside track. They just kind of switch it around on when they're running the inside track, the pit lane is on the outside track. When they run the outside track, pit lane is on the inside track. You can see the stalls right there when they're running the outside track, pit lane stalls. Should be some good side-by-side racing today. I say these cars are quick and this is a small track, so who knows how many cautions we're going to have when we get everybody out there together. Halfway through practice. Dallas Cowboys still sitting on top. Pretty sure that's about how it's going to go. So there probably won't be too much moving around. But with it being such a short track today, we are running three practice laps, or 3 qualifying laps, sorry. Give the cars time to get out there, get up a little speed, get some heat in the tires, put in a good lap. Once again, I'd like to welcome everybody out to Irwindale Speedway Race 5 of the 2023 NFRL season. We do not have any teams that are undefeated after last week, but we still have one team that is yet to win, the San Francisco 49ers. You can see the cross lanes right there in the middle. This is one track that they still run figure 8 races on, Irwindale Speedway in California. I believe there in the far background is the drag strip. Yep, you see right back there behind the grandstands is the burnout area. That would be the staging area right back there in the top corner. And right there's the burnout area. Coming up on the 12-minute mark practice, 3 minutes left. Pretty sure nothing's changed on top of the field here. Nope, Dallas Cowboys still on top of the next 13-393. Now next week's race will be a Monday Night Football event. We will be out of town Sunday morning. And there is a slim possibility that we might be out of town Monday too, depends. We'll fill you guys all in on that later on today. We'll have a vlog for the channel, kind of a what's up with the office, and coming up for the next couple weeks. Keep your eyes out for that. Just over 2 minutes left to practice, and we'll get on to qualifying. 3 laps of qualifying today. It's such a short track. Give the cars time to warm up their tires and get out on the track. So you look at the times, we got 32 cars stretched out between about a half a second time, not even that. And this fast to the track, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing some damaged cars, cars going laps down, maybe even some cars getting knocked out of the race depending on what happens. Maybe we'll see a massive big wreck today, who knows. But just about a minute left. Car should be getting ready to wind it down. Like nothing's going to change in our standings here. Dallas Cowboys on top during practice with 13.393. Baltimore, Kansas City, the Bengals, and the Texans round out the top 5 fastest for practice. Between my wife's car and mine, my Seattle Seahawks currently sitting in 6th. Giants are down here, I'd say probably around 15. A few cars pulling it in, about 10 seconds left. No reason to be pulling out on the track right now, but be finishing up practice here in just a second. Buffalo Bills out there on the track. Raiders jumping in there, trying to get another couple quick laps in for the checker flag, but there it is. We'll be clearing the track here in just a second, getting on to qualifying. There we go. Just find our Arizona Cardinals. They're always the first ones out on practice. Or qualifying. And there they are. Burning it out. So checker qualifying here as the teams take the track. Let's see, we're running 3 qualifying laps today. Coming around for their first times. Currently got Chicago Bears sitting on top. Nope. Seattle Seahawks coming in at 13.652. Currently sitting in first place. Arizona Cardinals up there getting the tires warmed up a little bit. New York Jets, fastest 13.445. Chicago Bears back on top, 13.437. Coming around for lap 3 and final qualifying lap. That should do it. Everybody coming in the pits. Looks like it. Yep. All right, we got Chicago Bears on top today, 13.437, taking home the pole position award for today's race. Got the New York Jets coming in second place. New York Giants on third. Philadelphia Eagles, Seattle Seahawks. So my wife and I are gonna have a battle. So she's a Giants fan, so she's starting off in third. I'm starting off in fifth. Right now, I believe we're both tied 4-4. Who has the best finish, or 2-2, with who has the best finishes so far for the season. So this will put one of us ahead. So let's go ahead and jump ahead to the next one, next session, and get you guys our starting lineup. Teams out on the track. Oh, we got clouds came in. Got the clouds, a little bit overcast. As you can see, they're over here on the starting lines. The back of the field's almost a half lap down. All right, starting on the pole, the Chicago Bears taking home the pole award for this week. Up next, we have on the outside of row 1, we have the New York Giants. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Row 2, we have the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. On row 3, we have the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Row 4 is Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers. On row 5, Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Row 6, we have the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. On row 7, we have the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Back on row 8, the Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. Wait a minute. Los Angeles Chargers and Dolphins. Next up, we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Then we have Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Rams. Minnesota Vikings and Green Bay Packers. Indianapolis Colts and Cincinnati Bengals. Dallas Cowboys with the Atlanta Falcons. Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Houston Texans and the Carolina Panthers. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Commanders. And on the back row, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Get our camera zoom back in here. Let's go to camera 1. Get on our leader, and we will get this thing underway. Start up their engines. Make sure we're on our leader here. Okay, we are. Bring them around for their pace laps. Drop the green flag. See how long it takes before we get a crash. They say this is an extremely tight little course for these fast cars. As you can see, they're still coming off of turn 3 and 4 when they're heading into turn 1 and 2. So, caution lights are out on the pace car. He's speeding up, pulling off the track.
Green flag, green flag.
We are green. Week 5 Irwindale Speedway 2023 NFRL season. You can see as they come into the turn, those cars are braking in front, and the ones behind them are coming in quick. Heavy on the brakes. Chicago Bears off to the early lead, followed by the New York Giants in second place. Jets in third, Seahawks in fourth, with the Eagles in fifth. Really bunching up. Coming into the turn there. Seahawks moving up into third. Jets back to fourth place. 150 laps. Caution flags do not count. some of the action in the back of the field. Everybody's still bunched up 2 wide back here. Slowly getting things figured out, getting up single wide, single front. Where the Dallas Cowboys are. No, they're right there. Remember, they're taking on the San Francisco 49ers, who are up ahead of them. It looks like 49ers, unless Dallas can make up a lot of time, the 49ers will be picking up their first victory this week. As I say that, watch there be a crash now. Currently, the 49ers are in 5th place. Dallas is down in 17th. Cars are really starting to get stretched out. We're going to have a lot to deal with lap traffic in this one. Still 2 by 2 back here in the back. Got our leader up here, Chicago Bears, still holding on to the top spot. The Giants in 2nd. Seattle in 3rd, the Eagles in 4th, and the 49ers currently running in 5th. So these guys are coming off turn 3 and 4 right now when our last place car was heading off turn 2, I believe. So I don't think it's going to be. They're about a little more than straight away ahead of catching lap traffic. Basically, they're just driving in a giant circle here. As they come off the turns here, they kind of swing it wide out onto the bigger track. Keep the momentum going. Take a look at our current standings right now. Chicago Bears in top spot, New York Giants, Seattle Seahawks, Philadelphia Eagles, and San Francisco 49ers in top 5. The Lions, Jets, Chargers, Saints, and Titans round out the top 10. Take a look, see each spot where your favorite team is. These guys are actually doing a lot better than I thought they would. I thought for sure we were going to have a lot of bumping and banging out here today. And maybe some spins just from caution flags and some spins. But they seem to be holding their own pretty good, getting things figured out. We'll find our leader here. There we go. Chicago Bears still up in first place. You can see the lap traffic ahead of them is about a straightaway ahead. Maybe even less. They're going to be running into lap traffic, and I'm sure that'll start slowing people down. Now Chicago Bears with what doesn't look like much, but it's only a half-second lead. It's only maybe 2 car lengths. Lap 35 of 150. That's funny because I was just looking at it when they were on lap 24, and I thought, man, getting ready to run off lap 25. We're already on lap 36. Chicago Bears extending the lead just a little bit, but that ain't gonna mean nothing when he reaches the back of the traffic. Everybody's gonna start bunching up. Got the faster cars trying to get by the slower cars. That's when interesting stuff starts happening. If you're just tuning in, welcome to week 5 of the NFRL 2023 season. We're at Irwindale Speedway on the inner track. We'll be coming back here later on this season running the outer track that you see there. Next week we will be at the Phoenix International Raceway. We will be running the track that does not have the dog leg in it, so they will be on the full track. The Chicago Bears have extended their lead out just a little bit. Just about 1 second ahead of New York Giants. They are slowly catching the back of the field. So just a little off note, right now I would like to personally thank all the new subscribers to the channel. We have passed the 1,200 mark, working our way up. Still trying to figure out what I need to do to get to the 4,000 view hours, so start getting monetized on videos. But I am currently working on the super chats and memberships. Being a small channel right now, I don't want to make the memberships that much, so working on it, getting things figured out, get things submitted, see if YouTube agrees with them, and when they do, we will release them to you. But I'll talk more about that in the upcoming vlog later on today. Keep your eye out for that. Probably be this afternoon. The Chicago Bears have extended their lead to 1.5 seconds over the second place New York Giants. Seattle Seahawks running there in third place with the Jets and 49ers. Not much has changed in the top 5 since they've got single file. Chicago extending their lead out over the Giants to 2 seconds now. Not sure why. If the Giants are slowing down or if the Bears have just found something in their car and decided, hey, let's push it. Because they were running only a half second over the other teams. Maybe they realize how much traffic's going to slow them down when they get to the back of the field, so they want as much time as they can to get past everybody. But I don't think that's going to help them. Everybody's pretty well single file. Still a few cars trying to make some moves out there. We've got the Browns and the Broncos there. Still battling it out. Broncos on the inside. A few teams up here. Chargers and the Patriots. Jets, Dallas, and looks like Tennessee. They're all fighting to move up to that. Looks like that is 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Chicago Bears are still moving up on the field. You know, if they could do it, if the second, third, fourth place cars aren't catching them, what they should do is get caught up to the end of the field and then slowly back off, and then let the Giants catch them again and then take off again. Just kind of hold themselves into first place there, not having to deal with lap traffic. If they stay at this pace, they're definitely going to have to deal with the slower cars, and that's going to hinder their abilities to stay up there and allow the Giants and the other Giants, Seahawks, and them to catch them. Got the lead extended to 3.3 seconds. 3.36 that time by. Lap 65 of 150. 3.5 seconds. Chicago Bears well out in front with a 4.04 second lead. Now remember, they were last week's winners, so they're looking to make it 2 in a row this week at Irwindale. They won last week's rec field race at Thompson Speedway. I guess that's how you do it. You get out in front, you stay out of trouble. Oh, we have a battle back for second place. Seattle Seahawks they're bunching it up back here. Seattle has moved into third place. Chargers taking over fourth. Giants drop back to fourth place. Yeah, Giants are in fourth. Oh no, New Orleans on the inside. Giants are falling back. They must have got pushed up high. They need to get back down into the first lane or they're just going to keep losing spots. Detroit Lions on the inside there. Hopefully the Giants can get pushed back down. Oh, lot of cars bunched up back here. 3 wide going into turn. Are they going to make it? New England Patriots get bumped to the outside. Back to 2 wide. That was a little hairy situation there for a minute. Could have seen our first caution flag. Now New Orleans Saints up to 3rd. Looking to battle on the Seahawks. If the Seahawks don't drop down, they're going to get past. Yep. Saints got a tire on the inside. Cars are starting to get a little loose out there. Get some tire wear. Starting to see some track positions moving around. That's going to really help out the Bears up there in first place, though. Seattle pushed to the outside. They able to make it back down. Yes, they were. But they're not. They're slipping to the outside, not holding it down low. That's going to allow the Chargers to get down into them. But nope, they closed the door on them going into 3 and 4. A lot of movement back there with these guys bunching up again. Oh, Giants just about came down on the Eagles. Stirring things up here in just about 5 laps. The Giants have gone from 2nd place back to about 10th. Oh, touch with the Eagles. Push the Giants up. 49ers to come on by. You need to wonder if there might be something wrong with the Giants car. They're falling back. Unless they can get back down to that bottom row. They are just hung out to dry. They're going to lose a lot of positions. Looks like our leader has caught lap traffic. Let's keep an eye on the lead and see if it's going to start dwindling down. 3.5 seconds. New Orleans Saints in 2nd place right now. Seahawks are holding 3rd. Let's check out what the lead is. Down to 3.2 coming around this time. Not really anything taking off the lead that time by. But you see there that the Bears are caught up in traffic. Atlanta Falcons. Lead goes from 3.2 to 2.9. New Orleans Saints are catching them. They need to get around Atlanta as quickly as possible. .9, 2.8. Getting their tires on the inside of the Falcons. And they will make it stick. Falcons are pushed to the outside. So now they get around them, get moving. Hopefully they can extend that lead back up. Lead is currently 2.7 seconds. Oh, it looks like the Chargers have made it around the Seahawks, push the Seahawks back to 4th place. Lions back there in 5th, Jets in 6th. Looks like Dallas Cowboys are sitting in 7th. A few cars bunched up back here. San Francisco there in the 30 car. They need to get up and get ahead of the Cowboys if they want to pick up the victory this week, because that's who is racing each other. San Francisco needs to pick up about 5 or 6 spots. Get the Cowboys behind them. I'm sure they can see them right up there in front of them. Their crew chiefs letting them know. Currently on lap 97 of 150. We're off lap 98. Chicago Bears moving back up through the field. Lap 100 of 150. 50 to go. 2/3 of the way there. Chiefs on the outside. The Bears. Got the Bengals right there in front of them. A lot of lap traffic here. Let's see what that does. If that allows New Orleans to catch up. Currently a 2.5-second lead. Esports Hyena, how you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, huge crash, huge crash. Let's see what we got here. Looks like the Green Bay Packers there. Holding up traffic. Oh no, that is... Yeah, where was it? Pittsburgh Steelers spun. They're the ones holding up traffic there. Can't get the car moving. They got the Falcons stuck there. There we go. Got it off the track. Let's go take a look back and see if we can see what happened here. I knew they were starting to bunch up. Looks like that was right in front of our leaders. Oh, he just spun it around, got in front of everybody. Yeah, that really bunched things up. Hopefully there's not too many damaged cars. Everybody needs to learn how to turn the other way and go around. Just a quick spin. There's our leaders and everybody. They're getting around there. That's really going to jumble up things. Go back to live. Find our leader here, Chicago Bears. We still have Bears. Their 5-second lead is now nothing. We got behind the pace car there, we got the Bears in first place, Saints in second, Chargers in third, Seahawks in fourth, and the Lions in fifth. The New York Giants were running in the top 5 most of the race. They are clear down in... Oh, where are they? They are clear down in... Oh, I got it upside down, duh. 26th now, holy cow. They've just gone backwards since the start of the race. The big battle for today is the 49ers and the Cowboys. The 49ers are 0-4. They're looking to get their first victory. They need to beat the Cowboys, who are right there in front of them. 49ers in 11th place, Cowboys in 9th. Say the 49ers are the only team that is yet to see a victory this week. They are 0-4 in the standings, last place. Getting lined back up. Got the sights set on that car right there in front of them. Head back up to our leaders. And get ready for the green flag to fall.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, back to racing here, Irwindale Speedway inner track. See everybody bunched up there. Got quite a few cars in the pit lane, not sure why. Oh, that could cause an issue. You see the pit lane joins from the outside on this track. This is the short inner track. Not sure why that car would have pulled out in front of our leaders like that. That's not good. That's going to jumble some things up. It's going to cause a lot of issues back here for our leaders. That was not a good move by Tampa Bay there. Take a look at the battle here between the Cowboys and the 49ers. San Francisco looking to go get their first victory this year. They can get that nose down in on top of the, or down in on the Cowboys. They will definitely get by them. The Buccaneers are really causing an issue back there. They're a lot slower than everybody. They need to get to the high side, just get out of the way and let everybody go by. But they are holding up a lot of cars back there. Keeping our eyes on the San Francisco 49ers Dallas Cowboys battle here. This is for the weekly victory. San Francisco looking to pick up their first victory of the season. If they can get those wheels down on the inside of the, push the Cowboys to the outside, they're going to be able to take that position. They are so close to doing so. There they go. They got it. Got the wheels underneath. See if Dallas can. Nope. Oh, I heard some banging there for a second. San Francisco to the inside. They have the position, which will give them the weekly win if they can hold on to it. Up. Chicago Bears still up in the top spot. The Chargers in second. Lions in third. New York Saints in fourth, and the New York Jets. Or New Orleans Saints in fourth, and New York Jets. My Seahawks drop back. Did they get caught behind the slower car? I bet they did. There are my Seahawks. Did something happen to them and they get knocked out of the race? Let me take a look at the standings here. Seattle is currently in 23rd place. Holy cow, they must have got pushed back with that slow car. Now every week I battle my wife's Giants. Right now we are both tied 2-2. So this week, whoever finishes best between the Giants and the Seahawks will take the victory over, or take the lead over our weekly battles. Go back up front, lap 122 of 150 in the books. Or no, going around on lap 122, 150. I think unless something drastic happens, the Bears are going to be able to hold on to this. They've been up in the top spot the entire race, but they might have to deal with some lap traffic again up ahead. Looks like Pittsburgh's running kind of slow. Got the Chargers right there on the doorstep. Looking for the Bears to make the wrong move. I was thinking the Chargers were our week 2 winner, but that was the Rams. It's got the same colors. So kind of, I'll have to make the Rams a little darker blue than the Chargers got the lighter blue. Lions were looking to stick their nose down in there. Normally when I do these leagues, I would have the logos on the cars so they're easy to recognize, but I didn't have time to get all that painted up. Maybe next season I'll be able to take the time to paint up the cars during the off season and have them ready to go with the logos and everything on them. But the main reason I didn't have it this year is because I designed up cars for all 4 major sporting events: hockey, basketball, baseball, and football. We will be starting hockey very, very shortly. I got to get their season figured out. It will be a full point season, won't be a race-to-race season like these guys. Lap 133, 132. 18 to go. See if the Bears play it smart and just run off these last few laps, or if they're going to rush up and end up dealing with Pittsburgh on lap traffic. Clearly Pittsburgh's a little slower. See, look like they're having some issues coming through the turns right there. The car just doesn't want to turn, so they're having to slow down. Pace car. Starting lap 138, 12 to go. It looks like they will definitely run into Pittsburgh. See if the Chargers can take advantage of that. Lead is currently half a second. Chicago's done a good job so far this race of holding their own and managing the position and space between them and the cars in front and behind them. Cars are starting to slow down quite a bit going into the turns. Tire wear's coming into play. Finish off lap 141, start lap 142, 8 to go. Chicago Bears have held on to the lead through the whole race, start to finish. That kind of happens every now and then on these quick short tracks. Once you get the clean space out in front of you, you don't have to deal with anybody else. You're good to go. Just run your race. And as always, if you want to follow along with your favorite team through the 2023 season, go ahead and click the link right there to Discord. Join on up. You can follow along with your favorite teams, how they're doing during the season. Hang out with us. If you got games, we do play games with our members. We'll be starting that up very, very soon. Play multiplayer games, hang out, have fun. Battle back there for second place. That's going to help out the Bears. Coming around, start lap 149 of 150. Looks like San Francisco will pick up their victory this week. Coming around, white flag, 1 to go. Chicago Bears leading the entire race, start to finish. Detroit Lions in second. San Francisco up in third. They did beat the Dallas Cowboys, so they will pick up the weekly victory. Coming around, checker flag. Chicago Bears with the victory this week. New York Jets round out the top 10 or top 5. We will wait for everything to settle down and fill you guys in. Everybody coming into the pits. One caution flag in that race. Just for a spin, but it really jumbled everybody up. We'll see what that did for the standings. As always, got a couple cars not wanting to pit right off. It's like the Jets, Dolphins. Oh, we got quite a few back here, and they just waiting for everybody else to get in the pits before they come in. Guys need to get in the pits. Titans and Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers, I was honestly, that was kind of a my dog growling in the background. That's kind of a crappy move of them coming out of the pits right in front of everybody and slowing down half the field. We'll see if the league has anything to say about that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the top 10. Leading from the pole position, taking every lap of the 150 lap race. Chicago Bears coming home in first place with Detroit Lions in second. San Francisco 49ers in third. Los Angeles Chargers in fourth, and the New York Jets in the top 5. The Saints, Cowboys, Jaguars, Raiders, and Miami Dolphins make up the top 10. Dallas, where did they finish? Oh, they were in 7th place. So, yeah, the 49ers finished in third. They would take the weekly battle, so the 49ers are no longer undefeated. But anyways, that's going to do it from Irwindale Speedway. Like I say, if you want to follow along with your favorite team, click the link there for Discord. Join up. Be able to see weekly photos, check out the stats, and have some fun with us. Like I say, we're going to be doing a vlog later on this afternoon. Keep an eye out for that on the channel. A little bit of what's going on with the office and some future plans coming up, some stuff I want to do, and just kind of fill you guys all in. Like I say, we'll be working on the memberships and super chats and stuff like that. Once YouTube approves it all, I will get it out to you guys. But that will do it from Irwindale Speedway, inner track. See you guys next week at Phoenix. Have a good one. Goodbye.